Oh my god. Nice. Hello, hello, hello. Of course you can. No problem, Froggy. Hey, Bumpkin. I know, haven't seen you in ages. Right, I'm just gonna get a drink and sort myself out. I won't be 2 secs. Probably need to move this work laptop as well. BRB. How's it going? Is the world ending? Hey, Frosty. Hey, Arth. Man, I've said this before, but fuck, I'm a sucker for really pretty FMVs. I really enjoy them. Hey, Madman Ruse. Like, I know it's not actual gameplay, but like, a proper nice FMV is lovely, isn't it? It's the Warrior of Light. Get it? Because he's a warrior. Alright, take it slow, Pumpkin. Don't overdo it. What's interesting is what you think are just like some cool looking characters. They come back. It's really important. Hey, John Tubac. To the point where I know all these characters' names. It's cool. Damn, Sid, you looking young. What the shit? I gotta be honest, right? It takes some stones to kill your MMO and start afresh, both literally and figuratively. Like to go like, world's ending, yo. I mean, this is what played when the servers for 14 shut off, when they killed it. It's really fascinating, actually. Dalamund, they could see Dalamund getting closer and closer as the hours ticked down. And when Dalamund was at its closest and the timer ticked off, this played for every player, all at once. Like, yeah, the original 14 was kind of dumb, but like, fuck, that was a cool idea. Behemoth's a real dickhead. Oh yeah, the pre-Ruby FF is nuts, yeah, for sure. I heard FF11 was good, yeah. It still is, apparently. But original 14 was just like, oof. It had some really cool ideas in there, but it's clear that none of them kind of knew how they wanted the game to be. And when I love when Yoshida came in, he was just like, he played it something for like 5 minutes, and he's like, this sucks. Then there was no actual quit button. They couldn't even leave the game. Like, Yoshida was like, how the fuck do I even quit this piece of shit? Oh yeah, we never put a quit button in. Right. And I also love that he asked, he was like, oh, Jesus. I also love that he asked, he was like, so how do I get on a chocobo? They're like, you can't. He's like, how do we have a Final Fantasy game without a Chocobo? Are you kidding? Louis Swan's pretty big lad. He's good shit. No, this is the original. This is the original Realm Reborn one. And a lot of this actually has a lot more significance when you know things later. Like some of the symbols, one in particular, among other things, is actually quite interesting. I need to be very, very vague to avoid spoilers, but, oof. What a great, like, imagine you've been playing 14, you're one of the few that actually did, and the moon comes down and you see that shit. You're like, holy crap. I haven't watched this in its entirety in a while, actually. It's very pretty. I'm not sure if this bit played as well. That bit I'm a bit unsure of, but... maybe it did, because maybe they were just like, yeah, you can have fucking chocobos now. Yeah, sure, Froggy. You've watched 3 FF moves, the closest that you got the FF floor. To be fair, this is very all separate. While this is FF14, this is something completely different. None of them are really connected other than like a lot of Easter eggs or like shared ideas. Piss off, Odin. I think this is probably the best turnaround for video games for sure. I think, again, the stones it takes to dump a game completely and say, like, Yoshida went up to the Square Enix board and was like, there's 2 things we can do. We can make this thing hobble along as best we can and try and repair what we've got, though it kind of sucks, and it will do okay. I can make it to a workable state. That's option A. Option B is we scrub the lot and start fresh and we do it properly. And they were like, what the fuck? What, you what, do what? And it was like, we kill the game. We kill it. We start and we do it right this time around. Takes a lot of stones to do that, and for them to agree to it too. They, you know, it was damaging the brand, and that's what he said. He's like, this will damage the FF brand. Is that what we really want? Do we want people to associate Final Fantasy with a failed MMO? Or do you want them to associate it with, you know, an amazing world that we create? And considering that FF is now one of the biggest games in the world, like FF14, I think they probably managed it. Oh, Chocobos are so cute. That's great. It takes a lot of money. It takes a lot of money to do that. For sure. Gosh, I haven't seen this login screen for a while. Fucking hell. I played the beta for this. For Realm Reborn, that is. I didn't play the original 14. I played the beta for it. I changed my bunny around a little bit. I've given her some tattoos on her face. Changed her hair colour. I know Ragnarok is a busy server anyway, but the damn thing is always full. It's great. Sure, Pumpkin, I'll get some for you. Do giant chickens taste good? I bet they do, but I bet it's frowned upon for eating eating chocobos. I think they eat the eggs, though. Yeah, they're not true. Exactly, that's the thing. It costs a lot of money. It costs a lot of money, but at the end of the day, it's worth it. Streets of Rage R, you got stage 9. Did you finish stage 9 with the lift? Or did you just stop there? Oh, stage 9 is probably my favourite stage, actually. I love the world map too. It's really pretty. Look at that. We've been to a fair few of these places too. I also love, I've said before, it's clearly not English, but it's recognisable, you can still read it. It's like a pseudo-English. Oh yeah, I was in Gangos getting some XP. Bunny. Right, let's invite the peeps. Trying to level up my dancer for a bit, so... Yo, yo, yo! You were the tank, Froggy? So I'm trying to get some sexperience and get to 80, if I can. Nice, nice, nice. I'm at 78, I'm getting there, I really like the Gangos theme, actually. Or the botch and front theme, I should say. Nice. Alrighty. Leveling roulette it is then. Here we go. 6 minutes. Alright, it's not too good. It's a good place to AFK actually with the nice theme, yeah. Alright, where should we park our booties? We could probably murder some stuff for experience, can't we? Either the Tempest or Lahimu. We could go to the Tempest. I've been to the Tempest for a while. Though my gear's definitely scrubby. I've been lazy and I haven't bought any gear from 7 to 80 at all. Didn't think it was worth the money. Because as soon as I hit 80 I've got loads of gear available for it. There's actually side quests here I could do. Yeah, this might be a bit too bold for me, we'll have to see. Let's see, can I actually get anything done here? The recommended level for this fate is 79. Oh, no, I'll get spanked. Alright, let's just see if we can kill some dudes, like these Dagons. They don't look like Dagons to me, but fuck them. Let's see if we can get an opening murder on them. Might have to go to Lahi instead, let's see. The music here is great as well. Ooh. It's very like, it's the, To the Edge has the same theme. One of the dungeons has the same theme as well. It's a dungeon I don't think I've ever done on the stream, but it's got the same music theme to it. Kinda surprised we're roll 50 with a tank. That's kinda weird. Must be really busy. Little Franny there. Yeah, she's great. It's a nice area though. We should probably go to Lahi though, because I can probably do some of the thingies there. I like the Tempest. Was here a lot when I was doing mining and stuff. Alright. Where should we go? Oh, there's one down there. Looks like someone's slapping it. Let's see if we can go give him a hand. It's a village of bunnies. Village of bunny girls. Wonder why, did I select the right thing? Leveling roulette, I did, yeah. It's just really slow, I guess. Oh my god, look at this boy. Is anyone actually beating him up? Oh no. Oh god, I cannot fight that solo. No way. They're all getting tracked. Godspeed. He was angry. Whee! Hey, Vicar. Is there any ones that aren't horrible? Lahi. Hey, Beaniously. Yeah, nice. Lahi. Depending on what level... Froggy said Marauder, so probably a low level dungeon. Let's see. Doesn't matter particularly what we get. Oh, we got thingy again. Maybe a quickie at least. Although last time I was tanking this, so this time I'm going to be the boss. We have a random called Grima. Grima Azeroth. I wonder if they're a WoW player? They're not new, so maybe not. Relatively new, I guess. 280s. Yeah, I'd say. Hey, Kuro. How you doing? Your Marauder 60. Okay, literally could have been anything. Bizarre. You're hoping I'd Leroy Jenkins into that giant lizard. Yeah, he's looking a bit spooky. Maybe not. We'll dance our way to victory. You can actually go a bit more ham, Froggy, because with the dancers we can AoE so well that you're probably okay. With some DPS classes you have to pull it super slow, but... There we go, cool. Don't run too far from your healer though, Frog. Just in case. Alright, there we go, I can dance here. Nice. Nice. Hey, Tafine. How's your 14-ing going, Curio? Where are you up to in the story now? I'm just leveling an ult. Being, we're at 78 on the dance now. We're getting there. Nicely done, Froggy. You're almost 70 on your healer tanks and DPS. Nice! Leveling them all equally. Very fine. Good way to do it as well. Alright. I wonder if I can actually catch him in a spell if I'm quick enough. Typically he's not casting one now. Asshole! How you been finding Heavensward? I really like the story of Heavensward. Quick. A hat! I can't wear it. Too bunny for that hat. It's great, isn't it? I figured you'd like it. I figured you'd like it. I'm glad you definitely gave it a risk. Because the thing is, getting into a new game, especially an MMO, is a risk. It's a big time investment. You're asking people. You know, it's not a short amount of time. Oh, what, the Lost City of Mark, the Void Ark, and shit, what's the last one? I can't remember the last one. It's Mark, Lost City. I know the ones you mean though. I can't check one minute, can I? No. The second one was hell. Really, I always find the last one to be the trickier of the two. The trickier of the three. Although Ozma does tend to wipe groups, the big giant ball. He has a lovely habit of wiping. Skirt, you say? Oh, I've already got one of those, I think. I like how a review on Steam just said Lahi. Excellent. Oh, did I get him? Nah, not quite. That's binds. I thought. Oh, I do have a silence. It's on the wrong button. Useless. Lahi. What was my book doing? Oh, I can hear the church bells going off in the distance. I wonder what the hell that noise was then. The glory hole. I'm trying to remember which one that was. The subscription cost for one character, because you only need one, but you can have multiple, but if you only have one character, it's £7.99, I think it is. I'm not quite sure what that is in dollary-doos or in other currencies, but £7.99. It's cheaper than most MMOs, like just for one character anyway. Yeah, oh yeah, Ozma. Yeah. Ozma's a real shitter. Ozma wipes groups all over like pretty much every time. Right, you need to stand here and run to the left. To the left? Yes, to the left. Okay. Guy runs to the right, wipes group. Okay, we need to discuss left and right once again. There's a boss in the Stormblood 24-man raids called the Thunder God, who is very like Ozma and wipes so many groups. Especially he's basically Ozma, but way harder. So he's good fun. Ah, good. Froggy's got loads, so we can quickly dance and blow them up. In early dungeons, dances do so much damage. It's really good. Oh, the starboard larboard of the Omega ones, yes. Omega's great. The second Alphascape one, with a rather big Dargon, I'm not going to say his name or anything, but it's really good. I had Trial Roulette earlier, and it was fucking, what's his name? Rathalos from Monster Hunter. That's a funny one. Somebody didn't jump on him, so we wiped. It was very sad. Dancey, 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 dancey. This is such a quick dungeon. Especially if you got like a tank who's willing, like Froggy here, willing to pull loads at once. Which just makes it so much quicker. You got me and Pumpkin doing some slapping deeps. Good shit. Nice. Faster! The church bells sound kind of creepy. It's like Sunless Skies all over again. Dong dong. Dong dong. Hopefully at some point they get in the new expansion when they get the server stuff sorted. It'd be nice to come say hello to you, Curio. And to everyone else who plays on other servers. Take that, you shitter! Nice. Good shit. It's a squiddy boy! You seem surprised! I'm not that surprised. Giant squid boy. I don't know why I'm running to the imp when I'm ranged. I suppose it's an old habit. Normally play melee of some sort. I can get all these at once, quick. Or not. Just a missed. Stupid skelly friends. I think this is a really good training boss. I think this is a very good training boss without feeling like a tutorial. It shows you exactly what you need to be doing, why you're doing it. And again, it's all about focusing ads as well, which I really like. Oops. Okay. Oh no, I forgot to roll. Oh shit. That's my fault. That'll teach me. Hooray! Yeah, I got like almost half a level there. I'll commendate Grima. Good work, Grima. Right, that'll teach me. Right, there we go. Say thank you all. Nice. How's the bandwidth and everything goes? Because I turned it all up yesterday, so it should look quite sharp. Lucky. Nice. Good work, Froggy. Good work, Pumpkin. Alright, let's do a trial in that case. Does everyone want to be in the class they want to be in? We'll do a trial. Yeah, go for it. Everyone in the class they want? I'll do it in a few seconds. Alright. Nice. You can have Bunny relaxing on... Let's have Gooby... Yes! Gooby face. Now, leave. Which one is it? Is it home that she looks at you? No, that's first person. Is it insert? One of these. No. Yay! I like the goobies, they're fun. Achoo! Oh, I can't sneeze when I've got the thingy on, but... Gooby help. Hey, Havoc. Soggy bunny in the rain. I'm hoping we'll get a cool trial, but we'll see. Oh yeah, let's have a look at my book. What am I gonna do with my book anyway? Let's see. Bird titty, old man, icy lady. I got Thornton's Rain, okay. Need a few people for that one probably. 60, 61, 69. World of Dankness. Inundation, okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Achoo! Yeah, die. Achoo! That's how you get that on the camera. It is good for people who haven't played an MMO before, actually, yes. I think it's a good design, like, just to sort of get people into the mindset of what they need to do. And, you know, you've got to assume there are people out there who haven't played MMOs before. I mean, hell, there's so many high-level players who feel like they've never bloody played MMOs before in various games. Like, you're playing WoW and it's like, kill ads, and they just focus the boss, and you're just like, what the fuck? Am I speaking Spanish? It's a town full of bunnies. Sleepy bunny. Half-wake bunny. Chatting bunnies. Can I get involved? Hello everyone. I also bunny. Oh nice. Alright, let's see what we get. Please don't be Kate Westwind. Oh, it's Good King Moggomog. Good King Moggomog, Good King Mog. Actually doing it properly for a change. Cool. 10 quid says we wipe. Got lots of new peeps in here actually. I normally mark the Moogles that need murdering first, but we'll see. That's what I'm tackling anyway. I remember which Moogle I need to murder. I think it's Tail Turner first. I don't know, it might actually be... Oh, it's the White Mage. It's furry... Yeah, it's Furry Foot. Then it's... yeah. Gotta remember my Moogle murder. They're so furry looking though, look how fuzzy they look. Ooh, look how fuzzy he is. Fuzzy. Have you ever danced with a Moogle in the pale moonlight? I haven't actually. When they do this song, by the way, I don't know if you've never seen this, watch it. One of them fucks up. It's quite funny. They do their little dance. One of them can't do it properly. Oh, there we go. Fail. I saw you. Whoopoo. Get Pula Pookie the Pop Burner, and now get Furry Foot. Why is this game a thing again? What do you mean, why is it popular again? I mean, it's been getting in popularity ever since... I guess Shadowbringers really rammed it home with everyone singing its praises constantly. That was a couple of years ago. But recently, WoW's been suffering with basically no content and not a lot else going on. And a lot of the big WoW streamers have been playing it. Asmongold being one of the bigger ones. Beligar. So tell me this is a Nightmare Before Christmas and Danny Elfman. It seriously sounds like it. Woohoo! Eat shit, Moogle boy. Kubo? Scholar, the magnificent Mogtome. Look at these, by the way. It's a Moogle book. See? It's got a Moogle on it. Kubo. That's great. Here you go. He real fucking dead. Rip. The best thing about the Moogle weapons is when you pull them, they go Kubo, bip boop, boop bip, bip boop. Oh, this is my Bun Bun. I think she looks good. Right, Alliance Raid now then. Get into the classes you want, and we'll chuck Alliance Raid on. Boop, 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 boop. You'd probably buy this if it's not for the point. Don't forget, there is a free trial. I'm not even doing the meme. Like, there is actually a free trial. It's really good, and it lasts for about 200 hours worth of content. It's really solid. Right, done it. Here we go. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. I like this outfit. This is my healing outfit. I think she looks really good like this. It's a collection of buns. So it's less than 5 minutes. It probably won't be long before we get into something. It's my current tanking gear. I like my tank. That's a good tanking gear. This is a nice Black Mage outfit as well. I've got some other ones which I really like as well, but do I have on me? Oh, the Neo-ish Guardian top of casting is actually really nice. Like this corset, which I think is really... I mean, that's a pretty fucking armor, isn't it? That looks really nice. Just beautiful, beautiful design. Like the tied-up corset at the front. The long dress at the back, just nice. And there's the robe of casting, which again is just stunning. Really, really nice bit of armor. This is also quite nice. This is one of the casting, like the casting top. Hey, Leogun. The true blue coat. Oh, it's the blue mage one. Blue. I might actually class that glamour back to... I do like this one. Oh, that looks great. Oh, with the trousers too? Oof, yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's some good shit. That looks good. Badass magician lady. Do I have any dye? So like, can I dye this? I can. What have I got on me? No. Pretty black, actually. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. That's some good shit. Let's do that. Yeah, that looks nice. That's good. Your Flame Festival gear is missing. You can buy it back from the Calamity peeps in Limsa if you ever lose those, I think. What sounds do bunnies make? I don't know. She sounds like a normal lady, really. Hold on. Here you go. That's what she sounds like. Woohoo! Woohoo! That's what a bunny sounds like. Ah, yes. Bunnies. Is the makeup tattoo something you can change on the fly? Not on the fly. You need to go back to your home. I'll show you a minute. Hold on. Let me get in the right class in case we load in. Right. You can either do it like at an inn, or you can do it at your home. I've got it in my house, so. Whoop. Ah, yes, the end of the last days of Amarot. I really wish I could do that dungeon run on stream, because it's a fucking great one. Here's a smidge on the spoilery side, though. Oh, never mind. I'll show you when we get out. Please don't be Labyrinth again. I don't mind Labyrinth, it's easy and it's quick, but I do want to show... I mean, I'm happy doing it, but I want to show some other stuff. World of Dankness would be great, and Crystal Tower would be perfect. I know we'll get Labyrinth again, but, you know, one can only hope. Everyone's done them, right? So we should get more than Labyrinth, unless one of the two peeps here have only done... No, because you have to do them now, right? No, okay. Maybe either Pumpkin or Froggy's only got Labyrinth unlocked? I don't know. I think you have to do them now, right? I thought you have to have done Crystal Tower and World of Darkness as well. Maybe you haven't. Maybe you haven't got them unlocked though. Oh well, sorry folks, you get to see this. See how we do. What group are we? We'll see again. Okay. Bunny Bum, I know. Boom. TOS, TOS. Hey, Starfall Fox. We'll be a little bit late starting the skies. So I was a little bit late starting thingy, but this one doesn't take very long to be fair, so. Pew! This is about 15 minutes, I think, it will take this one. Crystal Tower is such a good one. How many things have I got to make? I need 1,000 to get a weapon, so I might do that. What, Final Fantasy Starfall and Fox? Is everyone here? Does Bunny have a tail? No, she doesn't. No tails on the bunnies. The Viera never had tails in the other game too, though. I really like how the battle music swings in from the main theme and then back out again. It's a really nice touch, actually. Yeah, the cat girls have tails. The lizard girls and boys have tails. I want to say the lion guys have tails as well. Don't forget it's got a really, really good free trial, Starfall and Fox. Wait, what? Wait, it reset? What? What? No. Strange. Nice. That's alright, Starfall and Fox. In this game, is it possible to play it solo throughout its storyline? Does it require partying up for dungeons? You have to party up for dungeons. But it's all done through a party finder. You haven't got to do any like manual group finding yourself. You just push the dungeon you need to do, and then you just go. All of the main story quests themselves have like unique instances called duties, and they're all solo. I mean, honestly, Antar, we can do a lot of them with you if you wanted to. Like, if you join our server, we can do quite a few of them with you. And the community's really nice in this. Like, they really are. Like, if you actually say to people, I'm nervous or I'm shy, like, people won't mind, and they'll happily like take you through stuff. Like, literally just today earlier, when I was doing a dungeon, one of the people there were brand new, and at the end of the dungeon they said, I'm really sorry, I messed up, I was new, and both me and the other guy just immediately went, seriously, it's all good. Like, no one starts off knowing what to do, and even if you do, it doesn't matter. Like, it's fine. They were, they were really worried that they'd messed up, and it's like, yeah, it's all good. No wipe, no foul, yo. Yes, in the latest expansion, you can use NPCs for dungeons, but that's only in the latest expansion, for now anyway. They are slower, though, than a regular party, but you can do it without. Oh, this is going to be painful. Oh boy, prepare your butt for this one. Alright, here we go. Ooh. Yeah, if you let people know that you're doing it for the first time, everyone's usually incredibly, incredibly loved. Actually, I mean, I say usually, I've never had anyone be an asshole when I've said I'm new to a dungeon. Even as a tank, like, if Ollie was here, he can confirm, actually. When I came back to the game, when Stormblood was out, because I played a tank in Realm Reborn and Heavensward, and good, another tank. Yeah, cool. Cool, another tank's got that sorted. I'm saying how nice everyone is, and somebody's being a shitter there, typical. But what was I saying? Yeah, so I'd played Realm Reborn and Heavensward, but I hadn't really played since. Like, I'd had quite a long break, and it was in Stormblood that Ollie Dag had said, hey, come back to Final Fantasy 14, you know, it's really good. It's really fun, you know, there's loads and loads of stuff to do, and I was like, yeah, you know, that's a good idea. And at first I was playing my Black Mage only, because I was a bit nervous about tanking again. I know how to tank, but it's just the idea of, like, doing it completely, like, it was just like, what if I stuff it up? I don't know the routes anymore, I don't know the optimal, like, path for the dungeons, and blah blah blah. And Ollie just said to me, just tell him. Just tell him. Like, if you're new, just say. It's all good. And I started doing that, and I was doing all these dungeons, and I was just saying, shit. Oh man, 16 seconds? Ah, fuck. And I just did that. Oh, hey, Law, how did it go? Ah, don't worry, that's what the early dungeons are for, Law. That's what the early dungeons are for. Get in that practice. I mean, what, you were tanking, right? Right. Boop. I think we got some new peeps in this dungeon, in fact, right this second. Is it Gil or Jill? It's Gil. The actual currency. Gil. With a G. Bunny bounce, activate! It's actually really pretty scenery around here. Ignore the bunny a second, but looks really nice. You've had people rush you as a newbie tank a little bit. Yeah, that's true. But the benefit of being the tank is you can just say, eat me. My Q's are instant. I'm going at my pace. If you don't like it, you know where to leave. You can find the leave button. My Q is literally instant. Yours is like 17 minutes. Knock yourself out, dude. Sorry, I'm slow. I'm here, I'm sorry. You can turn down some of these spell effects if that's any help. We've got... No. We've got some extras. Who have we got? We've got extras here. Okay. This might end in tears, we'll see. Law, are you on my server? I forget. Okay, ours is dead, which does make this a little bit easier. Which means we can all stand on this one too. Because that means that once yellow's dead, that they can go kill theirs. We might be okay. We'll see. This is gonna get messy. You are on Ragnarok, okay. I mean, Law, I can take you for a dungeon if you want, and sort of show you the ropes. This is gonna be a wipe, probably? We'll see. Oh no! Pumpkin's already dead. Rip. Yeah, getting to know dungeons with strangers can be very, very tricky, for sure. The nice thing about this, and the way that the dungeons work, and this is pretty much a given for all the dungeons in general. Yeah, I just realized the extras we got. Did we wipe? No, that's actually good. So they can jump back on the yellow there, and then hopefully they can kill. Get back on the pad. So we need A to get back on the pad over there. I think we got loads and loads and loads of newbies. down tight. There we go. No, of course not, Lord. Don't worry. Wouldn't do it on stream. That didn't wipe. Okay. We got lots and lots of new peeps in here. But, yeah, I was about to say A might need some nudges, that's fine. Yeah, so in this one, for example, Group A, they're getting zapped. They've got a debuff, they need to attack the boss. Everyone else gets the, there we go. Gets the ads when they appear. Ads? Question mark? Where's my sucky bosses at? Where's my sucky boss? Damn. There he is. Right, okay. Right. Honestly, yeah, what I was saying, Antar and others, basically, if you're worried about, like, dungeons and stuff and new, right, all of the dungeons, pretty much, not a guarantee, but, like, I'd say, like, 90% of them, the bosses, for example, always do their main move once. We're about to go onto the boss in a second, actually. There we go. Oh no, I was a bit too eager there. Are we buffed now? No? Oh, we're C, not B. I'm blind. I'm sorry. Just kept thinking I was Group B. Duh. That's the thing. I mean, Anta, honestly, jump on our server. It's busy. You have to do it like ass o'clock in the morning. These are all WoW refugees. Ah, there we go. I wouldn't be surprised if lots of them are. There we go. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, like, a lot of it is learning, and this is actually a really good time to get into the game at the moment. I'm actually going to put some markers down. Shit, where are my waymarks? There they are. Ah, someone's actually doing it already. Good. Okay. These are my tanking waymarks. Yeah, this is a really good time to get into the game, simply because there is so many new players now. Like, everyone's gonna be learning together. It's really nice. Oh boy. So we need the tanks of the respective groups to pick up their dudes. If people want, I can run like a newbie college and sort of run through some stuff that might be helpful for everyone. I really don't mind. If people would find it helpful, I'm more than happy. Hey, why am I tanking? That bomb in the middle's getting large. This might be a wipe. So. Is there a necromancer class that allows me to summon a gazillion horrible creatures? No, there's no summoning class. There looks like they're going to be something similar soon in the new expansion called the Reaper, which has some sort of gribbler. That bomb is going to be a big lad. That's going to be an interesting one. Alright. But yes, if people would find it helpful, I'm more than happy to go through some stuff. Alright. I was getting ahead of myself for the next boss, actually. This one's just hide behind the rocks. Oh, this is a bit close, actually. We got a couple of peeps who are going to get mangled. Oh man, that was bullshit. We were behind that rock. That was a scam rock. I played Necromancer in Guild Wars 2, actually. I don't know if we got enough dudes. Nah. Alright. This is it. I hadn't actually wiped on Behemoth Boy in ages, actually. Let's fucking go! Yeah, Behemoth's in Monster Hunter, for example. I need to find that meme. Where's the, Sorry, find the ASCII. Vote dismiss. For Karen. I don't think anyone. I don't know. That wide mage is griefing. Are they really? Oh, I guess. I guess they booted them. See, I wasn't quite sure if they were with the tank or not. Like, we actually lost both our white mages, weirdly enough. Good lord. You saw her playing Behemoth? Oh, really? Oh, okay. Normally A and B should be able to keep an eye on C, so... I'm pretty sure you can heal other alliances, fine, but... Oh, whoops. Sorry. Yeah, they can heal. Take it from a healer. I know, pro streamer, I know. I might put a marker down where they should stand. Oh, you can't do that in combat anymore. Gross. Okay. We got a couple of noobs about to explode. Kaboom. There we go, that's what it should have happened last time. Alright. Heal myself as best I can. I don't think this is going to go well somehow. I'm about to drop dead. I don't have quite enough self-healing, unless someone gets me quickly. We might be able to do this. Let's have a look. No, no. Sadly not. Oh, nice. Blech. God, it's taking me back to the old days. What does our bunny do? So, she is a dancer in this particular class. Cool. See, this is quite nice. Like, no one's going fucking apeshit. No one's going like. I don't think the trial's on Steam. No, you just get it from the official website. Get it from the official website. There's lots of new people in here and a few other bits, so. Oops. Aha! Absolute Unit has joined. Good stuff. Hey Kingly, how you doing? This is good. Cool. You can, yes, it's also crossplay with PS4, which is really nice. So the idea of the dancing class, sorry, I got distracted, didn't I? The idea of the dancing class is to provide support buffs and damage the enemy. So we do a couple of things. We damage the enemy with our chakrams, but at the same time we also provide buffs to our party. So we're going to stand here. Good. Looks like most people are going behind rocks. Yep, looks good. Looks good. Did anyone die? No! Nobody died. See, this is what I really love about it, right? So we had a couple of wipes. No one went crazy. Nobody went nuts. People just went, do this. We'll get this sorted. Follow the person. No problem. It doesn't matter you're new, you know? Oh, this is a close one. Oh, this is going to be a bit dodge, but we'll see. Yeah, nice. I really like this about, you know, like an MMO, like just... Splat. Good, there we go. Nice, nice. I love this theme of the final boss. A hat! Very fine hat. One thing I learned from watching you is I need to zoom out my camera. It is very, very useful, especially when you're tanking, to be zoomed out. Like, while it's cool to like see the ass crack of your bun, it's quite useful to like have a bit of a view around you. So depending on what I'm doing, depends on how far out I zoom. It sounds this is beneficial to admit not knowing the tags. Yes. Right, I'm going to put some markers down then. Oh, someone's doing it. Sorry, just, Cool. Yeah, Behemoth is a very sour doggo. Yeah, definitely Kingly. It's really fun. It's really, really good fun. And it's well worth it. That's the thing, it is well worth it. Sorry, I know we're running a bit late on Sunless Skies, I do apologise, but we'll be done with this very shortly, and we can get going. I actually find this kind of stuff really much more interesting than just going a normal run. Like, I like the idea that all these new peeps are here and, like, you know, we're showing them for the first time. And honestly, seeing you wipe a few times kind of shows you what it used to be like a bit more as well, which I kind of like. Alright, let's dance. We'll get a bit closer. Oh boy. Yes, hit phase. Good work. Pull him back a little bit. Nice. It's normally after he does his second spell. Oh, hand holding. Cool. Yeah, we made it. A couple of people are going to die, but that's a success. I heard that Star Wars The Old Republic's actually really solid. Later, Starfall and Fox. Have a good one. Oh, the hand! The hand! Get rid of that claw. There we go. Oh. Wipe. Ah, A weren't on the platform. Is it in the tash tray, John? It might have been, maybe it's gone, like, it's pooted into the tash tray or something. This is actually kind of interesting. Like, all these new players who've never seen this before. It must be really cool to see this for the first time as well. Like this insane boss that's blowing people up and stuff. About to start Space Train Goodness, yes, Faker. Not long from now. Probably about 2-3 minutes, give or take. Alright. We want him back to the center. There we go. Everyone's like really close to the edge, look. Everyone's like, oh fuck. That's really funny. Perfect. See, look at that. Isn't this great? Like, people seeing it, understanding it, no one's getting mad, then doing the mechanic. Like, that's exactly how it should be. That's how we learned back in the day. Oh no, Mo, no, a bit too eager, This brings a smile to my face, if it does actually. Like, this fight used to take ages when you had crap gear. Yep. Is he doing it now? Yep. No, that's Abyssal Slash. He's about to do it after this. Get ready. And that's it. Perfect. Yeah, nice. Bit eager phase. Oh, never mind. Oh no, I've been handhold. Oh, thank you. Oh, this is cute. Oh, that was great. What's that? Terrible looking trousers. Oh shit. Pass! Pass! Oh, phew. Made it. Nice. Nice. Alrighty. Well, thank you then to Pumpkin, and thank you to Froggy for joining me. Oh, I almost leveled up. Almost. Right. I shall park my bunny's butt over here. And get us the Sunless skies. Sunless skies. It's like a regular sky, but sunless. Right, let me change this over. There we are. Just gonna twat that we're doing this a minute. There we are. Change this over to Sunless skies. Why is Genshin Impact open? Right, there we are. You're doing the wonky pass recovery? Oh no. Hopefully you get into it, okay. Right, I should be back in like 2 seconds, folks. Then we'll get cracking. BLB. Is everyone panicking? Right. Everyone ready for some choo-choo? Y'all up for some choo? Choo-choo? So, now we've done it a couple of days in a row and everything, what's everyone's thoughts on the chill FF14 start? People keen? People not keen? What's the general thoughts? Hey Jen, choo-choo! You like it, Lul? You like it, Pumpkin? Nice. Like it, Lara? Nice, okay. Right, what we got? We've got to go to... no, we've got to go to the Reach, haven't we? Yes, we've got to go to... Magdalene. We've got to go to Magdalene's, okay. Magdalene's... There's a long pass. Oh, that's that one. Okay, let's go. Right, we've got to go up to the Reach then. Let's go. Hey, Jag. Did you get your horse in the end, Jag, yesterday? Did you get any luck? It's fun to listen to at the chill stuffs. Nice. It's nice to play with you, play with peeps as well, isn't it? Like, I enjoyed playing with you there, Pumpkin and you, Froggy. That's good. You got a lot of horses yesterday. Good stuff. I'm glad, man. I know we got pretty unlucky when we did... What was it? Did we do Ifrit or Titan we were doing? I forget. We did it a few times, didn't we? Right, have I brought some hours in my hold with me? I forgot what I needed. Yes, I have. Okay. Shivas, Titans, Ifrits, and Nightmare. Oh, you got Nightmare. Nightmare's a nice one. Oh, we did Garuda. That was it. We did Garuda. Right then, how many of these I got? One. I'll actually keep that. I'm going to travel to the Reach second class then. Oh yeah, I've got to present myself to customs, but we're not smuggling, so there's no problem. And then we can GTFO. How many... I got 3 permits actually. F it, we'll travel first class. I'm going this the proper way. Our terror has fallen, and we're traveling. Let's fucking go. Traveling the only way I know how. The spooky way. Delicious. Nice. We're back in the Reach. The nice, peaceful, comparatively, Reach. So we've got a few quests to do here, but then we're going to go to Euluthea, which is the 3rd zone we've yet to have been to. We've got a few things we want to do there. Nice and polished. Oh, yes. The babysitting simulator top stream yesterday, Wayne. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Meta. I'll have to do some more of that. Welcome back, Vicar. Hey, Billy. Right, don't we have to drop off a thing? I forget. Who are we dropping off the import crossbar? Ah, here we go. Deliver the sapling knots. Drop them off with the clerks at the loading bay. I forgot we actually had this quest to do, and I didn't do it last time. The clerk with the polished buttons passes you your fee. After all the requisite papers have been signed, I've already dispatched a runner to get delivered. Thank you. Alright, well, that was easy. Alright, well, we'll offer a transport to somebody since we're here, since we're moving on. Right, which one of you bastards wants to go somewhere then? Port Avon. Perfect. We're going that way anyway. We will get take tea at the Admiral Nelson. I might do. The Admiral Nelson is Port Prosper's most exclusive tea house. West Enders congregate here to sit among the many little tables of ornamental shepherds and bulldogs who drink tea from little saucers with Her Renewed Majesty's face on them. The Admiral Nelson is so exclusive, in fact, that it opens only occasionally and never does anything so crass as advertise. People know by word of mouth. Initially, at least. Afterwards, most prosperans join the queue. Snack tea cakes for the porters. Or sneak tea cakes for the porters. We can eavesdrop. Engage in pointed gossip. No, let's get some tea cakes for those guys. Wait, what? What the fuck? You cram a few dozen small cakes into a bag and make a quick exit out the back. The porters are exceedingly grateful. It's considered impolite to tip these days, according to the new etiquette books. One grumbles through a mouthful of scone. Hardly make enough to pay off the uniform. A few stolen and discarded pieces of crockery exchange hands. Last season's too modern for the Nelson. Right, well, we're over-capped, but hey, that's kind of useful. We're massively over-capped, in fact. That's kind of a problem. I could toss some fuel. Toss one fuel and one supply? I need to dump 2 lots of things. I should have done the bloody barrels of unseasoned hours. That's taught me a lesson. I could run on 3 and 3. That's pretty risky. Yeah, we can do it. I think we can do it. I got faith. Oh, you got your password. So thanks to pass me. You got your password. Nice. Now you got your Final Fantasy card. Excellent. Well, I hope you enjoy it, John. We're on Ragnarok in EU. If you wanted to join, it can be a bit of a swine to get in, but you're more than welcome. Right, we want to go straight to Magdalen's then. What the hell? Is there a firefight going on? Sounds like it, doesn't it? It's gonna be close, but we can get, I reckon we go straight this way. We should be able to make it fairly well. Definitely sounds like a Barney going on. We're much better armed than we were previously, though. We are armed to the teeth comparatively, which is really good. Oh, what's that? That's fine. Nothing to do with us. Okay. Once we get to Magdalen's, we got a quest for the our Clayman and for our ratties. Ooh, there's a homestead here. Don't mind if I do. Search the abandoned homestead or leave swiftly. Fail. Oh, we're just getting terror for that, don't worry. Wah wah. That's fine. We're gonna get rid of our terror in a second anyway. Is everyone up for a bit of story time with Wii? Because I think it's not going to be quite as much story time as last time, but it's definitely going to be a bit of stuff going on, I think. Chuck, 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 chuck. Yay, story time! Okay. Yes? Excellent. Ooh. Oh, it's taxi. Okay, that's fine. We're almost to Magdalen's. Once we hit Magdalen, I want to go Port Avon, New Winchester that way. You have coffee and you're ready for story time. Nice. Coffee's always good. Hey, good point. Story time's always good. Good stuff. Hey, Lorella. How you doing? Chug, 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 chug. What can I buy at Magdalen's? Fuel and supplies. Okay, so we can actually stock up a little bit again. Chug, 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 chug. We're almost there. Man, the Reach, after the sort of craziness that is London's area, Albion, like the Reach seems pretty chill. We still got stuff to do in Albion, mind, but I want to move on a little bit and come back in a while. You're making fresh coffee. Ooh. What are you making it out of? Just like regular old beans? Treat my nightmares. I don't have any nightmares. Treat my terror. The Solace Chambers. Request a clay attendant for the clay conductor. That's true, we need to do that. That's what we actually need to do, isn't it? The attendant cannot hide a small frown. Ah, we've not been asked that in a while. Let me just go and talk to the lads. You're invited to take a seat, and the clay conductor is already expecting disappointment. Sometime later, the attendant returns with 3 weathered claymen. Their skin is cracked and craggy, their eyes are rheumy, clouded as pearl. They launch into song. eerie and low, redolent of drudgery and despair. The clay conductor leaves before they finish. They were clearly attendants in disguise, he tells you. Even the singing, a thin facsimile, like everything here. Oh, that was no good then. Okay, we need to lower our terror, don't we? Let's do it with a savage secret then. He smiles a practiced smile of an old friend offering comfort for their comrade's predictable misdeeds. That's my speciality when I'm on duty in the chambers. He begins to hum the tune of a popular ballad of a signaller falling from his locomotive unnoticed by his captain and drifting cold in the dark. This way. Do keep up. The attendant holds up a candle before 4 doors of mirrored glass. 4 of our staff are available today. Each has their own speciality. Their names are not yours to know, only their craft. He smiles suddenly, his teeth glimmering like links on a chain. You know yourself best. Who can tend your wounded heart? Whoever you need, you can find behind one of these doors. Someone who wants a very great deal. Let's do that one. Okay, 14. You open the website in JP when I selected English. Oh, weird. Wonder why. You haven't got proxy on, have you? The room has been decorated as you remember it. The old headboard that creaked in opportune moments. The stuffed animal remains sat on the bedside cabinet, even more threadbare than before. They are sat in the old wicker chair by the fire. They stand to greet you, taking your head in their hands. They are just a little more lined than you recall. 2 glasses have been poured. A carafe stands at the side, waiting for you to indulge as much or as little as you please. Cool. Alright, the keepsake market. An otherworldly artifact. And we'll that's it! Our terror is now clear. Good shit. Right then. Into Magdalen's House of Small Comforts. I'm going to write a port report, as we always do. Get some dosh. Get Vianne's help for the Rat Brigade. Vianne is stationed in the Scarlet Chamber of Solace. She sighs when she sees the Rat Brigade. I know what you're here for. Vianne indicates that she wishes to speak with her old colleagues in private. They form a huddle, but their vigorous squeaking allows you to gather the gist. Vianne wants a promise that none of the proceeds will be used to finance the recruitment of more rats to the brigade. Cinders agrees to the terms instantly. Vianne pops her head up to address you. I'll show you where to deliver the experiment, and we can get on. Right. We gained another member of the brigade, and Vianne's on board. Excellent. Well, that was easy. Have we actually got any quests for the amenable host? Let's actually see. Have you got any more quests? Let's see. No, doesn't look like it. Looks like he's all done. Alright. What do we got bazaar-wise? More hours? Don't need any of those. What we do need, however, is... There we go. Right then, we're going to Port Haven. Let's go! Oh, actually, we should talk to our crew members, shouldn't we? Asked the conductor about his search. He was unimpressed with the music at Magdalen's. Should you be looking elsewhere for other candidates suitable for the clay choir? The clay conductor is going through his suitcase. The urn lies on the floor. We used to tour the work worlds together, he tells you. Rarely appreciated, but we got paid. He unearths the sheath of pages, and we wrote our own music. If I could find someone capable of the harmonies again. He begins to write through the sheets. His lips move with the notes, one large finger chasing the key changes across the pages. He starts as he remembers your son's coming. Forgive me, Captain. His voice is a little thicker than usual. I'm afraid I'm going to have to take the afternoon off. The clay conductor is sulking. No? Oh. He's just waiting. Yeah, okay, we gotta wait. So we've got some time needs to pass. Well, let's talk to our ratties then. Cat. Useless cat. Meow. Right, to the ratties. Right then. Speak to the Rat Brigade. Is that all parts of the account number they need? No. Petronella explains the situation, while she empties the chambers of Cinder's Derringer for polishing. So, that lieutenant that shivved up to us back at the critical juncture in return for a cushy position with the Windward Company, right? Yeah, Sarge gave him a number 2. Didn't know he was a bad 'un. Any road, the lieutenant's got a plum office at Port Prosper. We're gonna have to get in, get his number and get out. Preferably, doing him in on the way. Oh, we're gonna murder somebody, are we? Alright. Cool. So we actually gotta go back to Port Prosper, do we? Ah, fuck. I mean, we're here. Actually, I actually want to do it slightly differently then. I'm gonna do a loop. Do a loop first. Oh no, was Jill all mucky? She been getting all grubby again? Ordinarily I'd just turn around, but because of our hold is so full, I think it might be better to... Ooh! I spy murder opportunities. Eateth shitteth, mate. Ooh, a solid crate. What do we get for our trouble? 1 barrel of unseasoned hours. Jill's just lazy with her tail. Normally rats clean their tails, but Jill's special. Yeah, she's just like, I don't mind. I'll just be mucky. Like, no, Jill. Chug, 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 chug. So we gotta go to Port Prosper, which is fine. Oh, hello, hello. More friends. Kaboom! Unusual cargo. What have we got this time? A barrel of unseasoned hours. All jets. Nah, what we got here? What did I actually gain there? Oh, ammo. Nah, I didn't need that either. Whoa! Honestly, we're just trying to travel. Chill your beans, dudes. A sky story or a tale of terror? I'll happily get both of those. Neat. Anyway. Moving on. Oh, it's another criminal. Okay, we've read this before, so the only thing is, the person we're taking to Port Avon is a criminal. We can turn them in, and dob them in, or alternatively we drop them off. We're going to drop them off because it's worth our while, and we don't really care. Everyone's got a past. And out here, is that really a big deal? If they're not trying to eat us with their many mouths or a giant eyeball beneath the mists, then, fuck it. It's kind of low down on my list of priorities. Chug, 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 chug. Yeah, I definitely need to... I mean, they gave me so much crockery, I really need to get back to the port. Sort this mess out, really. Always trying to eat people with their eyes. I know, right? And that's illegal. I'm totally not about eyeball eating. Or gaping maws where my eyes should be, you know? That's also not allowed. Take your pick, really. Chug, 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 chug. Nice. Hold on, what's that noise? There's a raining noise in-game and a raining noise outside. I just wonder what the hell. I was like getting like double rain. I was like, what the fuck is that noise? Right, Port Avon. We can drop off our passenger and a quick stop off to Winchester. Oh, that's the same with any MMO, right? It just takes forever. It's a pain in the arse. Required in Port Avon. Cheap fuel? Sure. Why not? Inside Port Avon. Drop off our settler. Here we are. You're here. Now, piss right off. And we're getting 200 sovereigns for our trouble.
Lewd.
Thank you very much. Noble! Oh my god, dude. Thank you so much. A tier 2 sub to Kingly. Oh, Kingly can spam loot again. Honestly, Noble, you're always so kind. Thank you so much, man. I'm gonna watch some cricket, so... I'm gonna take a relaxing stroll. There we are. Alright. We're gonna head back. Go to London. And see what we can do. Thank you so much, Noble. You are friggin' awesome. How are you doing, by the way, dude? You all good? Good to see you. Oh, we can do some saying here. I don't know if we get it. Oops. What do we get for our trouble there? Some souls. I'm not too worried about those. Actually, we'll keep the souls and jettison 1 crockery. Actually, no, we'll jettison 1 fuel. We're so close to Winchester, it's fine. Chuck, 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 chuck. Almost home. What, shall I deja vu to get there faster? Yes, do it. There we go. Eats fuel up, but fuck, we get there quick then. We can hand our port report in since we're here. Painting minis and planning your next drawing. I asked you yesterday, but I don't know if I saw your response or I was being brain dead and missed it. What, you said you did a picture and you really loved it. What was it, man? Right. Hand in our port reports. I don't know how many we got, actually. Oh, we got 400. Nice. Okay. We do need otherworldly artifacts, actually. I think I'm a bit low. Yeah, there we go. And a savage secret. Lovely, lovely. Sweet. Right. And straight back to the main port. Ooh, fuck. You linked it. I'll link it again. Yes, please, Noble. Sorry, I was being useless. I remember saying, like, yeah, just link it, man. I won't miss it. And then you linked it and I missed it. Sorry. Right. More importantly, before we do anything else, drop off everything we got at the bank, because we've got loads of extra stuff on us. Perfect. Good. What is at the bazaar? We've got nectar for Carillion and seeds for Port Avon. Do I actually have either of those things? I have seeds and I have nectar. Fucking A. Let's do it. Free money. So they want 5 gourds of nectar. I don't know if I've got 5. I've got... and 3 seeds. I do actually have 5 gourds of nectar and 3 seeds. Perfect. And then we can just... get some fuel. 4 and 4? Nah. 5 and 5. We'll do 6. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Since we're here, what do we want to do? Is there anything here we need to do? Oh yeah, the family doctor. Right, I forgot we actually had the doctor for this guy. So our driver wanted to see their family. A silver plaque on the door bearing only a name indicates this is the address of New Winchester's most exclusive practice. While the doctor conducts her examination, the driver asks you to update their old records with their current employment. You take a moment's pleasure in the driver's ridiculous middle name, and pass over the field on gender, straightforwardly crossed out. Their address was last on the eyebrow-raising, prestigious New Winchester townhouse. You amend it to the name of your locomotive. Ah, the doctor says, peering into the driver's ear, a case of verdancy, a fungal colonization of the brain, not uncommon in the Reach. You've noticed uncharacteristic impulses, changes in behaviour. She eyes the driver's sky suit and scars. Driver nods. Yes, the spores root deeply in the brain. Attempts to extract them have less than satisfactory results. I'm afraid the best prescription is to entertain them, take them where they want to go, see the things they want to see. Typically a little travel does the job, and they'll soon lose interest. Well, that's good. Alright, follow the sound of commotion. That sounds interesting. Chaplet Street is lined with gleaming churches dedicated to every conceivable deity, sect, or heresy. Heresy! And there is a corner of Chaplet Street, nestled beneath a crematorium and tobacco shop, where the city's least popular temples have been segregated. On this grubby and profane little corner, a group of yellow-collared victors are planning to make themselves heard above the furious yelling of a gaunt priest. The psalmists seem to be getting into an unholy row with the new sequences. As you approach, psalmists pour from their ramshackle church and charge. Wade in with your fists at the ready, we can fuck them up. Attempt to mediate dispute, stand back and watch. Let's fuck them up. Yeah! Smash heads! When it comes to a fight, the cultists are a sorry lot. You barely work up a sweat, and by the time the constables arrive, the psalmists and the sequencers are sitting around nursing their bruises. Ugh, this again. One of the constables pinches the bridge of her nose. She pulls a sip of paper from the pocket and hands it to the psalmist head priest. We're shutting your church down, effective immediately. You've been nothing but trouble since you arrived. The priest stares at the paper. He sits heavily on his church's doorstep. You've been asked to ferry 13 psalmists to the White Well in the Blue Kingdom. Have we? Offered the Ferris's... Okay. The psalmist priest throws himself at your feet. I kneel before you twice scorned, he says. Once by my former congregation, now again by this prejudiced machinations of this city. Please, take us aboard your train. He pulls a tattered map from his equally tattered robes. Here, the White Well in the Blue Kingdom, where the dead go. We will build anew here. We will spread our word beyond the veil. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Still good. Ah, nice one, Noble. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Is that Cat? Or is that a blue marine? But that looks awesome. Yeah, nice, nice. She looks great. That's really, really cool. Ferrying cultists around seems legit. I know, right? In they go. Righto. Have we got anything else we want to do? I don't think we do we? Let's have a quick look. Nay. Righto. So, we need to go to Carillion, Port Prosper. It was Carillion, right? We were going to. Nectar for Carillion, yep, and Seas. Oh no, Port Avon. Bollocks. Oh, we can do that on the way back. That's fine. Cool beans. So we'll go to Carillion first then. Ooh, ouch. Since we've got to go back to Port Prosper for the bloody mice. Oh, I wonder if our dude stopped sulking yet. Attempt clay singing. That's pretty funny. Is he doing okay now? No, he's still sour. Alright. It's fine with me, dude. Yeah, Noble, that's really good, man. Thank you for showing me. I want to get to Euluthea, so I don't know how much more stuff we'll need to do here, but... Oh yeah, we need to speak to the diver again, right? Yeah, here we go. The driver paces back and forth, clicking their tongue. It must have been the crash, in the nature reserve. My father sent me there to take up a nice quiet job. I always did love botany. When they pulled me from the wreckage, I had new dreams to follow. I thought they were mine. Now, how can I be sure? A new resolve washes over their face when they turn back, eyes sharp and sparkling with a flicker of emerald. Either way, I know where I have to go. Old Tom's Well. Give me the wheel, Captain. I have an appointment to keep. The well lies to the west-southwest of New Winchester. Cool. We can do that when we go past, which I think Old Tom's Well is... Have we seen it? We might have done. It might be down this way. It might be like here. Either way, we can find it. Hey Wraith, how you doing? Chug, 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 chug. If we go to Euluthea, we can buy loads of new swag. So how much money do we have? 6,300, and the cost of our locomotive, of course. Daka 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 daka. We're overheated. We're fine. We've actually almost leveled up again. Ooh, there's some stuff down here. Yoink. 3 hull. I'll take it. I think I got 3 hull damage for crashing into something. Which technically is my bad. Uh-oh. Ah, well, we didn't need that hull anyway. Hull is overrated, if I do say so myself. And I do, because I'm the driver. Kaboo! That is a very meaty shotgun, too. We're almost at Carillion. And nothing scary happens around here. We can get a port report since we're here. I mean, barring, you know, the fact it's full of devils, Carillion looks quite nice. There we go. Jolly good. So let's drop off our Clarista Nectar, which gets us 1,200. Delicious. And we can buy some supplies, which we may as well. And what we should do, obviously, is write a port report since we're here. It'd be rude not to, right? I just don't think there's anything else there to do. No. I don't think there's anything else we can do here at the moment. So I don't think there's any, like, one-offs. There's the shrine. We can contemplate the statue, that's a terrible idea, because the burrow below will get sour. He's a real grumpy sign. We already pissed him off before, which is not ideal. Chuck, 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 chuck. Right then, let's see what we can do with these ratties. I mean, we want happy ratties. I mean, no one wants sad ratties, that's just unpleasant. The Path of Virtue. It's just been a quiet stream, honestly. Yeah, let's go inside. What can we get for our trouble? Oh, we can steal shit. Oh, we can steal nice shit. Oh, we're getting some supplies. That's cool. I hear something squishy. Is that fungus monster still up here by any chance? It was last time, wasn't it? Dead's very legal. Nice. Oh, there's a gunfight going on again. What's I saying we can do? Whoa! Okay. Random angry London ship. Hey. Yoink. An unlicensed chart, that'd be kinda handy. I didn't get one, but... And we leveled up, it's cool. Alright, so how are we going to level up for level 12? Let's see what we got. The bell tolls. You've foreseen your own death, and it did not please you. Someone stole my soul, which is rude. A thief oath. An interlude in red and gold, and your club. Well, I don't have any nightmares, though, so I don't actually need that. So, veils and iron, or veils and mirror? I mean, more heart would be kind of handy. The only heart ones are the ones with lack of nightmares. Oh, we got 5. Yeah, literally. 5 iron and 3 hearts, or 5. Yeah, let's do that one actually. We took an oath of solace, to shelter and safeguard one another, however dire the circumstances, to give each other all debts, to name the foe of one of you, to name the foe of all. Nice. Do you need to have played Sunless before you play this game? No, you don't, however, it does help. It does help, for sure. There's a tentative knock at your cabin door. Open it, you find one of your more gregarious junior signalers. I've been going through the crew records, she tells you. I found something really interesting. It's the anniversary of the conductor's stepping from the stone. The crew want to mark the occasion with a little shindig. She's suppressing a grin. Hold a party. The clay conductor will hate it, but it'd be good for him and his relationship with the crew. Yeah, let's do it. The signal's faithful. You'll attend? I wasn't I mean, I'll get started right away. Together you prepare the galley for a celebration. You convince your cook to fetch the better brandy and make something a little special. When the hour arrives, you lure the clay conductor in. To everyone's surprise, he stays. He makes painful small talk with the stokers and drinks far too much of the punch. Your crew regard him like a talking bear, but everyone is polite. While your crew are engaged in a game of poker that will definitely require disciplinary action later, the conductor tracks you down. He babbles earnestly about Achilles in Euluthea and the clay men who work for Murgletoid Company. He'd very much like to visit. Oh, that's handy. Cool. So that's actually our next quest for which we want to go. We want to go to Euluthea anyway, so that worked out really well. So no, Sunless Seas will get you some, like, connections, like little, you recognise things, you go, ah, okay, yeah. But you don't need to have played it first. So you can happily jump into this without too much trouble. My headset's going to fall off my head. Oop. There we go. Right, back at Port Prosper. Seriously, there is a huge Barney going on, I can hear it. Right. Jolly good. Likewise with Fallen London, yes, exactly. Exactly. You don't need to have played Fallen London. I haven't, for example. But. Right. Explore Port Prosper. Write a port report, because that's the obvious thing to do. Right then, what we got? Sneak into the Windward Company. 300, really? Damn. Oh, I see, we can use my connections. Well, I might be able to do something. Before we do that, let's go and see the chairman. Turn on my Takati nameplates. Well, we got one, so we might get something. Okay, what else we got here? The other company's house. We can turn in our port reports, can't we? They gave me 10 sovereigns. Man, they gave me F all. You guys suck. Oh well. We might be able to do something a bit more then. Let's see. Nay, I need more. Nah, I need more favours. Alright, we're going to be paying then. Sneak into the Windward Company with the Rat Brigade. It's occasionally open for the edifying of the paying public. Sleeping away from a tour of the factory will be easier than breaking in. No worries, Noble. The hour of the factory visit arrives. Your sleeves quiver with excited rats. But in the jostle of gorpers, busybodies, stakeholders and hangers-on, no one notices. The wrought iron gates with their cheery motif of butterflies swing open. A sharp-smiled company forewoman is on hand to lead the tour. Inside is an orderly purgatory of wheels, spindles, and a great creaking loom. Steam, smoke, and the crystalline gleam of cracked hours makes visibility poor. Your sleeves squeak impatiently. We have to find the lieutenant. Oh, look at the ratties, they're so cute. There are guards watching the workers. There are guards watching the machinery. Valuable if dismantled, disastrous if sabotaged. There are guards watching the upper floors into the private office of the company board. Still, they can't watch everywhere. After only a few minutes, you've identified the door to the lieutenant's office. The little rat hole cut in the bottom of the door is the giveaway. Wait, do I actually have some munitions on me? Oh, that's handy. We can sneak in. We can force our way in. We can blow our way open. 82% chance. Oh, really? Fuck. Annoying. As you move into position, as the servants in your sleeves, they bulge perturbedly. They squeal, despite Albert's best efforts to get everyone to hush. The factory staff stare and then scream. The dreaded Iberian plague is suspected. The factory suffers a full evacuation, and you are forced to lose your good coat to escape without suspicion. You'll have to try again later when things are calmed down. Damn. That's expensive. Let's do it again then. Oof. Stick. Another 300. Alright, I guess we're going to blow open the doors then. Fuck it. You have a cart of explosives and a team of trained sabotage rats. Let the Windward Company treble for you. There's not much left of the door, or the wall. In the suddenly revealed office, both the parsimonious chairman and an elderly rat bring you in surprise. The elderly rat blinks several times. Cinders? I was wondering when this day would come. His voice quavers like an unfortunate flute solo in a school concert. My dear Chairman, I advise you do not move or even blink for the duration of this interview, or I suspect someone might do something unpleasant. The Lieutenant turns his attention back to you. Before you do anything, I have one thing to say. Cinders' derringer is aimed squarely at the elderly rat's face. The Chairman moves to add half a lump of sugar to his tea, but thinks better of it. The Lieutenant cowers before her. It wasn't me, he squeaks. Cinders blinks. You what? The words pour from him. I knew Sarge was up to something. Covert meetings. Solitary reconnaissance. He made a deal with the company. But there was a miscommunication. They fired too soon. Afterwards, they assumed I'd been on in it, and they offered me everything they'd offered him. So yes, I took it. And I took your blame too. Never told, did I? That you keep your memory of your dear old Sarge. Wow, okay. Ooh, dear. Cinder shakes her head and cocks her gun.
No, not having it.
What bloody proof do you have? The lieutenant spreads his paws on the table. I suspect the only paw left in the vault. Oh, sorry, I suspect the only proof left in the vault.
Lewd.
I'll give you my numbers regardless. I would ask you spare me until you've entered it at least. In a pause, Cinder's gun wobbles. I think we shouldn't shoot him dead, at least not here. Hey Nolden, thank you very much for the 33, dude. Thank you kindly. Hope you're doing alright, and thank you so much. Your support really is lovely, thank you, dude. Cinder's claw curls around the trigger. Her whiskers tremble. The lieutenant pours herself a last cup of tea. 5 sugars. Bang! Several rats jump. The chairman swears. Cinder's fired into the desk.
Get his number.
She says between clenched teeth before scurrying out of the office. The lieutenant takes the last sip. Let me come with you. The company won't let me stay after this fast, and I'll give you my number once I'm on board. He leads you straight out of the factory, dismissing questions from his colleagues with inventive lies. Good. Well, that was somewhat expensive, but at least we got it done. Don't think there's anything else here to do, is there? We can offer some transport if they're going to the right place. Even if they're not, it doesn't really matter, I suppose. Easy money. Where do they want to go? Port Avon. We're going there anyway. Score. Righto. At the bazaar, they've got munitions. We got 5 and 5. Actually, I'll go for 6. Right. Let's talk to our ratties and see what they want to do next then. You've heard the number and location of Sergeant's account. It's time to head to London. The whole brigade are gathered around Cinder's nest of spent bottles and old journals. All eyes are on her. She pads over to the lieutenant. His moustache droops, but he meets her gaze.
Here's the thing. I don't like you. I don't trust you.
Cinder stands nose to nose with him.
But you were given a number and you shared it with us. We'll see this to the end. All of us. Just don't try anything.
The lieutenant nods. Of course, Cinder's turns away. Vilma watches her with an appraising gaze. The Rat Brigade is ready to head to London. So we could actually go to London now, but we'll do that afterwards. Oops. I want to get this quest to Euluthea done first, I think. It's warm, damp and muggy. To the point you felt dry in the shower. I know, I hate when it's like that. It's just stuffy and horrible, isn't it? Actually, folks, what do you reckon? Should we go to London first for the Rats quest, or should we go to Euluthea? What do you reckon? Because I think the Eleutheran thing is down here somewhere. We should go to London and nuke it. I mean, taking lots of rats to London is the equivalent. Alright. Should we do the ratty quest then? Alright, let's go over and done with then. Let's get over and done with. Because it won't take long to get to London, and we can do a quick... I wanted to go to Euluthea, but... still. It should improve the stats, yes. Let's go. Besides, it'd be good to see it done, I think, too. Right. Nothing to declare. And then we can travel to Albion, first fucking class. It looks so creepy. It's like super spindly. Nice. Right then. So we want to go pretty... It's not fast, we're just going to go straight down. London's so civilized compared to the Reach. It's weird, like literally there's tons of stuff here. I haven't actually spoke to our aunt. She got a quest for us. Need a tale of terror. I'm rather busy, she insists. Perhaps if you tell something ghoulish, she'll pay attention to you. Good lord, are you alright? She immediately bakes you a batch of scones. She doesn't even comment on the order in which you apply the jam and the cream. I know what'll cheer you up, she says briskly. I've been invited to a little soiree by Bunty. She pauses. An old school friend. I think she's head of the Deneable Constables now. You'll come with me, won't you? I'll take your mind off things. She considers for a moment. I must warn you, it's a very peculiar evening. Old amenities aside. Old amenities put aside, that sort of thing. It's at Carillion. Okay, so, fine. We gotta go to Carillion then. Which is fine. Right, we're gonna deja vu all the way to London because it's quicker. Surprising how much quicker that is, though it does munch fuel. To the point where I wonder if it's actually more efficient to get the Burlier engine than do this, but hey. How much money we got now? 6-7. I wonder if I got any port reports. Prosper, the Serene Mausoleum, the Avid Horizon, and the Brazil. Oh, actually, I can hand those in London. Okay, that's kind of nice. Chugga 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 chugga. Is everyone enjoying the sunless skies tonight? I know you're all a bit quiet, but I hope everyone's enjoying themselves. Yeah, you good? Alright. It's nice.
Lewd.
Just chilling. Chugga chugga chugga. Yepers? Yes? Excellent. Thank you, everyone. I admire the entire series of the Fallen Underverse games here, just because they're so unrepentantly batshit insane. They really are, aren't they? Hey! Fucking hell. Thank you for the biddies, dude. Thank you, Nolden. Yeah, I actually really like the lore of the Fallen Under. I'm a person who really likes to get into the lore of games I'm enjoying. Same with Hunt Showdown. I find the lore in that fascinating. Same with Final Fantasy XIV. I love the story and lore in that. I think it's great, and I love to get really in depth with the universes. You know, it's because if I care, I can get way more invested. There we go. Ah, shit. I can't message you on Discord. Can you set my friend request? You got time? I got things. Oh, I'll do it now. Reminds me, I need to accept Tim on Steam as well. Friend request. There you go, dude. I love Bayonetta and Platinum games generally. Yes, Nolden, I do. Lore can make a dull game into a good experience. Yes, indeed. It can make you care a lot more, can't it? Right. Literature for the Avid Horizon. Nectar for the Horizon. I actually don't have any Nectar. Typical there's 2 for the Horizon. I don't have enough. If I could just keep tossing them, we could get them for Brazabon, but we'll do that later. Anyway. Right, first things first, let's hand in the port reports to this chap. There we are. Yeah, I don't know what the unlicensed chart is, but we should get one. I got one unlicensed chart. Well, it might do something, so anyway. Explore London. Oh yeah, open Sarge's account for the Rat Brigade. The Rat Brigade are ready. Halogen's no match for their tiny, squeaky resolve. Let's see what this does. I actually never liked the Wonderful 101, weirdly enough. I tried it on the Wii U, I had it. I played it and I just couldn't get onto it. Halogen's central office is a restrained Art Nouveau building, not far from the Ministry. Its girders are circled. Its ornament offers a tasteful nod to the clockwork court. Its palette is a faded gold, like the afterglow of a sunset. Or bonking. Inside, darkwood furnishings bronzewood countertops, and comfortable chairs beside verdant potted plants. Anything to make the customer forget they are dealing with anything so crass as money. You approach to the nearest desk, introduce the Rat Brigade, and produce the relevant account number. The clerk's eyebrows raise. At Halliges, we measure ourselves by the quality of our clientele, she says, sounding thoroughly miserable. This way, please. Oh, I'll have to have a look at it again, Nolden. Yeah, it's been a long time since I played it, but maybe I need to have a look. The clerk leads you through an interminable series of hallways, through offices, studies, and libraries. At last, you arrive at a spiral staircase of wrought iron. You descend flight after flight, the brigade glowing heavy on your shoulders. Eventually, you emerge into a chamber whose walls are set with many metal doors. The clerk unlocks one and steps aside. What's in this vault? The rats follow you in. The clerk smiles. I'll be here if you need me, she says, no doubt ready to summon the guards if anyone puts a whisker out of place. The vault is hewn from the very foundations of London. Mineral deposits glisten in trails along the walls. Iron girders support the stone, enclosing space within the cage. Wow, there's loads of different... Okay, there's loads of different ones. Alright, I guess we open them one by one. Further doors extend from the central vault. Each bears a brass plaque with the name of a member of the Rat Brigade. In the centre of the vault, a piece of paper rests on a stone dais. The note reads in tiny handwriting, I'm sorry. Open the door marked Petronella. Yeah, I actually like it when games do a little bit of crossover. You remember the Halloween Darkwood playthrough? Yeah, that one's really spooky, right, Wallet? That was very, very spooky. I do like crossovers. I remember the Secret World did that a few times with some stuff, which was cool. The door swings open silently. Good oil on the hinges, Petronella says, her voice betraying a slight tremor. Come on, I've been waiting for... Inside is a set of miniature trains. A whole clockwork railway set, commissioned from Icarus and Sons, the renowned toy makers. Petronella examines the set carefully, commenting on the intricacy of the gears, the detail of the antique engines. Then she leaves the room empty-handed, not keeping them. He doesn't get to clear his conscience with a bribe. Open the door marked Albrecht. I would appreciate the company, madam. Albrecht takes a deep breath and bristles his whiskers. All right. After you. The room is empty, but for a card on a wooden table, Albrecht scampers up the table leg and takes the card in his paws. His whiskers twitch as he reads. He squeaks excitedly before remembering himself and feigning a cough. Excuse me. An invitation to a certain house in Euluthea, suitable for rats of my persuasion. An odd gift, but I've always wanted to visit, and now one day I shall. Excuse me, I'd like a moment alone. Open the door marked Vilma. Vilma jumps onto your shoulder. Mel, come on then. Hey, Jessica. The door is heavy and creaks it open. Wilma sighs. Of course he didn't bother for the maintenance of my room. Let's see what the old crook... Oh, hello. Inside the room is a little table with a silver key and an address written on a neat card. The address is very fine indeed. Well, well, I may be moving up in the world. A house. Well, I suppose I may have cause to entertain a few guests in the near future. Vianne. I'm dying to get in there. I just want to know. Vianne's feet patter with excitement. Could you help with the door? There are only two things on the dust-covered table inside. A velvet purse containing a few sovereigns and a ticket to Palmyra and Plenty's inconceivable circus. Vianne sighs. Transparent as ever. I suppose it's obvious where Angel would go. She shakes her head. Fine. If the dead are telling me to bury the hatchet, perhaps I should listen. But I'm on a reform mission, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. She takes a ticket, leaving the sovereigns behind. The door marked Angel. Sarge always had a soft spot for Angel, Vianne says. Inside, gathering dust, is a small medicine cabinet. Is a card and a heavy bag of sovereigns. Vianne approaches cautiously. She reads the card. This is the name of a very good trauma specialist at Magdalen's. The sovereign more than cover the fee. She closes the purse and takes the card. I'll take them to him. I do have duty of care, and this is long overdue. Open the door marked Humphrey. The lieutenant sighs. Do I even want to know? The room contains nothing but a casket. Inside is a mouldering hamster corpse, and a deed from Lovelace and Fedlock pet procurers. The lieutenant reads the deed and snorts. This is supposed to be my grandmother. Turns out I'm in pedigree after all. He closes the casket firmly. Let's leave. Not like I can make any use of it. I see a hamster over there. Hello, Miggy. Sounds good, Norden. Alright. Open the door marked Christabel. Our long-range gunner. She died on the blockade, says Cinders. Guess Sarge thought she'd make it. Inside is a collection of faded dolls and a bottle of wine. They arranged in a circle, as if at a tea party. Christabel was always lonely, says Cinders, but she hated people. Over the door marks Sebastian, our quartermaster, Albric's mate. Didn't make it. Inside is a golden ring and a set of expensive dishes, complete with several mouldering recipe books. The ring has dulled. Cinders closed the door behind you. Best Albric doesn't come in. The door marks Seamus, our navigator, died getting us off Governor's engine. The room contains a permit that allows one-way travel back through the avid horizon. Cinders crumples the document. Useless now. The door marks Cinders. Cinders looks at you. You go in if you want. I'm not giving the bastard the satisfaction. The door creaks open. True to her word, Cinders remains outside. Go on. Curiosity kills cats, not me. Inside is a battered insignia, 2 tiny pearl-handed revolvers and a note. The note reads, I'm really sorry. The reverse reads, take care of them. This has been scribbled out and replaced with, look after them. This too has been crossed out and the final version simply reads, I'm sorry. The insignia is of a sergeant rank. Cinders asks you to close the door. Leave the vault. Cinders calls the squad to order. She mounts the stone dais, kicking away Sarge's note. Now, some of you may think this was a pointless endeavour, that all we found was a broken rat's regrets. Yes, Sarge was not what we believed. He was a right rotten sod. But did he destroy us? No. We're down good rats, eh? But the rest of us still here, together, now. How many years later? That's all down to us. There's a chorus of ragged squeaks from the rat brigade. Right you are, boss. Sorry, right you are, boss, the lieutenant shouts. Cinders grins fiercely. Sod, Sarge, we did this. We got back together. Grab what you want and get back on the engine. She looks up at you. Captain's command now. The Ratty Reunion will work on your locomotive. Nice. Cool. So we've gained the Ratty Reunion 10 hearts. That's pretty burly. Nice upgrade. Oh, thanks for the Clicker. How was Enderlilies treating you? Right, find the listless aristocrat's brother. It takes some time to track down someone resembling the aristocrat. The sooty slums are empty of any fallen nobility. The grand houses close their doors to you, as if London would prefer all detainees of the avid horizon remain there. You've all but given up when you receive a note to meet in the Crown Jewel. A distinguished gentleman sits by the fire, his porcelain features a flawless mirror of his brother's. He intimidates a litany of unsavoury habits and hobbies possessed by his younger sibling. Calumny in the nursery, scandal in the boarding school, horror in the Young Stags Club. He'd much prefer his brothers to stay where he was. Sorry, I heard some rustling. Madam over there. Okay. Repair my locomotive, might as well just sort that out. Okay, I think we're good. Some literature for the avid horizon. We could actually go back there, but I don't think we need to. I want to go back and go to Euluthea now. Right. Let's go. Good stuff. If we actually look at our stats now, our hearts is really high because of that, which is good. That was a really good quest. I've been to a 45-cent column, it's like a 50-cent, but you also get a nickel back. Ayy. Good stuff. Nice, Liker, that's pretty much where I got to as well. I got a little bit further, but it's a really good game. Though I've got the bit I'm at, I'm kind of confused where I need to go, but it's going alright. Alright. Let's go... Yes, let's go straight back. And let's see if we can get to Euluthea, shall we? I've been dying to see it. Well, hopefully not dying to see it, you know what I mean. I'm just glad we got our Ratty quest done. Their stats are amazing because of it, like, having flat out 10 hearts is really nice. I feel really bad for the Ratties, but they had a terrible time of it, all things considered. But they came out stronger.
chuck, chuck, chuck. Oh, we're almost there, aren't we? Yeah. Oh, there's a thingy we can do. Organize a search party if we want to. To do what? Let's see. Yeah, let's look for stuff. What can we find here? Fuel. Alright. Free fuel is good. Chuck, 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 chuck. How's the stream for everyone, by the way, after the changes I made yesterday? Is it handling itself alright? Looks alright? Okay, good. It should look pretty much the same in this game, but I just want to make sure it's not laggy or chopping up or anything. Alright, here we go. Back to the Reach. Cool. Right, present ourselves to customs. We've got no, nothing to hide. Excellent. Okay, we've still got 1 permit, so that's fine. Let's go. I believe the old saying is, "We out." Thomas the Space Engine. Woo! I forget, do they sell... Oops. Do they sell fuel and supplies? Yes. So let's grab a load while we're here. Oh, the Tea of the Admiral. Nelson's open again, is it? Okay. Last time they gave us a piss out of crockery, didn't they?
Lewd.
We'll eavesdrop this time. This game's more like Thomas the Bad Trips. It really is, isn't it? A truly appalling place. Okay. There we go, 6 and 6. Perfect. Let's go. Right, to Magdalen. No, wait, no, not Magdalen. We want to go to. Ooh, which way do we want to go? Probably straight down to New Winchester, Avon. I'm trying to think the best way to go. Straight down to New Winchester. I need to go to Port Avon, so I might as well swing by Magdalen to go that way. Actually, is this a new ship? No. Well, we got it a few streams ago. I'm hoping to get another new ship soon. Actually, is my hope. Because we're going to, if we should be able to make it to Euluthea this stream quite, I think, in probably about 5-10 minutes. Just depends how long it takes us to get there, but so I'm gonna have to try and find it as well, which is the only little bit tricky thing to do. Oh, we've got a condemned experiment. Fucking nice. Bell jars and samples, Grizzly experiment. There's a Grizzly equipment. What experiment was done here? Yeah, so Euluthea is a really dangerous area. It's dark, it's full of incredibly nasty enemies, and we need to try not to get bombed as we're over there. That's the technical terminology for it. What we got here? The abandoned homestead. Perfect. What we got for our trouble? Nostalgic crockery. Sure. Freebie's a freebie. So the other nice thing about Euluthea, when we get to the main city, which is dead in the centre, I might add, Mighty Meg, she's doing alright. She's on the flying saucer wheel at the moment. Just doing Meg things. Get shit on. Oops. Yeah, Meg's just zooming around the saucer. She still made her bedding mounting. I'll play with her a little bit in after the stream. I did bully that one. He deserved it though. starting shit with me. Yeah, it requires a lot higher stats, some of the new equipment, but we might be able to buy something interesting. That's my hope, anyway. Alright, there's Magdalene's. I love that. The Rat Brigade considered Magdalene's for a while, finally saying, it's very red. Indeed it is. Right, we can dump some terror while we're here, can't we? There we are. Easy peasy way to get rid of some terror. Get a free port report for our trouble. And then what else can we do? Unseasoned hours, right, fuel and supplies, of which we'll get another load over here. 60 sovereigns. It's a good trade-off. Right. I guess we're gonna go Avon, New Winchester that way around, aren't we? Yeah. Sorry for the multi-train drifting. It is so much quicker though. It always stutters here. Must be loading something. Oh, there's a homestead. Another condemned experiment, damn! This assaying device is paying for itself. Those things are really quite rare. It's making that rainy noise again. Alright, straight down, well straight to the left, following this down to Port Avon. We drop off our settler, don't we? And we also... what else do we need to do while we're here? Oh yeah, drop off our seeds. Get a port report, since we may as well. Stop off by London, drop off any crap we don't need. Get a crap load of fuel and supplies, since we're there. And then go on a very long journey. The invasion of the High Elf lands will begin. Pestilence. Oh nice, you're playing them. Are you going for like the monk bear, the sensor bearers and stuff, going for the crazy shit? Oh, I meant to stop at Carillion for the aunt, didn't I? But I can't be asked to do that right now. She can wait. I was playing as the Everchosen earlier, and the weird angry dryad lady decided to have a pop. She deeply regretted it. Ah, good old Port Avon. A very fine place. Alright, let's drop off our seeds, which isn't very expensive, but you know, it's a good, easy way to get some, get some welcoming as well. Alright, inside Port Avon, we drop off our settler. Here you are, off you go. Gained 100 sovereigns for our trouble, thank you very much. We'll buy cheap fuel. Again, 20 sovereigns, pretty cheap for some fuel. And what else can we do? Write a port report. We can dump some... sit with the eel fishers, there we go. Cool. Right, we head to Winchester. Finally, sorry. Everything you seem to do in this game always has like a, I should do this first, do that first, but we're finally going to Euluthea. Good old ratties. Ratties are great. We got friendly ratties in this game. You got evil ratties in the other games. Yeah, Chaos are quite hard to play without any ranged, but their melee is very, very, very good though, which is quite fun at least. Chug, 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 chug.
Does one ever truly need cornflakes? I really like the music of this game. There's something very cool about it. Sunless Sea has a very similar soundtrack, actually. Right. Right, port reports, get some free dosh, thank you very much. We out. The steady rhythm of the train's engine is quite soothing. I wonder how many people fall asleep to this, and then get woken up by the sound of shooting. Watch out, Nacho. It's got ya. Right. Literature for polymer and planties. How much literature do I have? Not that much. Cool. I'm not going to do that since we've got an actual other thing we need to do, haven't we? Don't need to hire crew, don't need to do anything else here. Nope, 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 nope. What I do want to do is get more...
Lewd.
How are we looking? 8 and 7? 8 and 8. There we go, 9 and 9. Perfect. Let's fucking do this. Right, we're going Hybris way, so I reckon we'll go straight down that way.
Lewd.
Quiet chain trucking noises. Horrible eldritch monster scream. Spooky. Thank you, Nolan. Yeah, it happened like that. We were by Walbury Juxtamare and something horrible came out of the... like a literal jump scare in the game. Came out of the fog and went ooga booga and then disappeared. I was like, alright. Hey, thank you, Radwing. Thank you for the 39. Very, very kind of you. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing alright. Chuck, 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 chuck. We're being harassed. Go away. Should we stop by the circus? I suppose it makes sense to drop off our terror. Another tackety thing over there. Need to go to bed now for work in the morning. Hope to catch some more streams of the week. Catch you later, Law. Have a good one. You have to get that fun and fancy stuff sorted. An outbreak of the heart sickness. Fuck. Succumb and right for melancholy. We gained 10 terror for that. We gained some terror for that, do we? Bollocks. Well, I can chuck that terror in a second, actually. We're going to the circus. Because we're family with the circus, they'll be happy to let us do that, which is nice. Good stuff. Right. We listen to their stories. Our terror has fallen. Exactly, so it's all good. Right, we collect our free tickets. The free tickets to the circus, I should say. We write a port report as usual. We visit the amusements to get rid of our terror. We attend a performance to get, I forget what we get. Some, yeah, sky stories and a vision of heaven. Oh, very nice. And that's it. At the bazaar, we can buy nectar if we wanted to, or supplies. Neither of which we need. Now we can go straight past Hybris now. I'm excited for Euluthea. I mean, obviously we've seen the Reach and Albion, but I haven't seen Euluthea since, well, since last time we streamed. Like, all those years ago. A couple of years ago. Of course, I don't know exactly where the thing is, so we're gonna have to just wing it a smidge, but... What's that noise? Oh, it's Madam pushing her water... You didn't just push it down the hole, did you? You're a menace. Why? Why did you do that? You push that down the hole and get all your bedding wet, I'm gonna be cross. take away some of that bedding, then you'll be upset because the bedding will be missing. I heard the rumor again a Dead Space reboot. I'm also very skeptical because everything EA touches turns to garbage. So it's a rumor, I think, at the moment. I think there's an EA event soon that we might be hearing more about. It's a really crappily kept rumor, but it's a rumor currently. Right, we're about to go past a very spooky dead planet with eyeballs, so hold on to your hats. Oops. Yeah, EA always seems to never be the trendsetters, are they? They're always the ones who follow stuff like, oh, the Resi remake did well, we better reboot one of our dead franchises. I don't know. I'm just super skeptical at everything they do. Ooh, there's a mushroom thing here we can blow up for some terror. Gain supplies, but also terror. Fuck that. Kill the fungus. We don't need supplies right now, but we do want to get terror. Because we're about to go past the horror terror thing, which is... I think the Euluthea relay is this way. I got shot for my trouble. Thanks for that. Right. That was exciting. Ah, good, we can destroy another mushroom thing here to get rid of that terror we just gained. Man, Dead Space 3 is such a mess. What they did to Ellie is fucking awful. It really is. What a mess. Stupid bat didn't tell me anything useful. The General's Weave. This looks very fungusy. Don't breathe in. I bet it smells like old socks down here. Or like wet book. It's just weird that Ellie wasn't the playable character. To this day, it doesn't make any friggin' sense. Why invent a brand new character who no one gives a shit about when you had a perfectly good one there? Who had a really cool backstory, already had some connections with Isaac, and all sorts of stuff. Like, it just seems like obvious for anyone who's like given it more than 2 seconds of thought. It's here somewhere, so I guess we keep going this way. Ooh. Right, what's in the wreck? Can we steal anything from it? An intriguingly bulging sack? Oh, we got some. Ooh, hello. Oh, there's a scry spin stuff for trouble as well. Do I get 2 shits about the scry spin stuff? Not really. If you want to, you can come get me. Yeah, she also had a boob job, which was really weird. Like, you know me, I'm all for like lewds and stuff in games or whatever, but like having a previously established character and going like before, but knockerier, you're like, but why? What's the point? Doesn't make any friggin' sense. Right, there's the relay. There it is. Like with Aya. Man, that PSP game was fucking weird. What a strange choice. There was a gun that was all female presenting nipples to be anything more than a damsel in distress. Seriously. I do wonder how much of it was that. Which is really annoying. And here we go. The Euluthea relay. A stone edifice, scintillant with sigils, is encased in a contrivance of steel and brass. This is a Singh-Jenkins relay, allowing transport via a loophole in some cosmic mandate to a far-flung district of heaven. 800 sovereigns, god damn it. Oh, travel permit is. The superintendent eyes you suddenly behind the bronzewood kiosk. Oh, gotta buy it. Ween, you know what this is, because they go for a checklist of this cells instead of actual critical thinking. Yeah, indeed. And it fucking sucks, and it's really sad. It's just such a waste, isn't it? The uncut man greets you with a groan. When you inquire about the cost of a travel permit, he winces. Could you be quieter? The whiff of alcohol offers explanation to his troubles. It was the work of many minutes for him to deposit your funds into a wall safe and fill out 2 separate ledgers, one stamped with the Eagle Imperium emblem. He passes you an ornate marked vellum scroll. It might look nice, but they don't fit in my filing cabinet. Bloomin' Imperium show-offs. He apparently feels no need to be polite about London's once ally, even though it was the Imperium technology that helped open the doors to the heavens. Right, present myself to customs it is then. Nothing to declare. And how do we get to Euluthea? A savage secret? Or some tea, apparently. The superintendent listens intently and takes notes. He has no intention of forgetting the slightest detail when recounting it to his subordinates. When you're done, he's almost friendly, going as far to walk you back to your locomotive. You're barely aboard when the hour looms start up. The machinery grinds and stirs, the steam vents, the sigils of the edifice burn with sullen fire. A force like a great hand seizes your engine. The journey is disturbed. As you travel the relay passage, some celestial beast thunders amidst the roof of the sky. Its lamentable bellows shake the heavens. That sounds legit. Yeah, they could have done like a cyborg eye. There's so many things they could have done with Ellie, other than given her huge boobs and just told her to wait over there and not do anything. I still don't think they should have done co-op Dead Space. Personally, but... The stone... wait. The lights are out. The relay station's unmanned. It seems from a layer of old frost has been for some time. Can it be made to work again? Not a glow, not a twitch. The incomprehensible complex mechanism is silent and still. There's nothing you can do to repair it. You will not be able to return to the Reach from here. Tales are told of Euluthea in the Reach. Skyfarers return with rare goods and stories of vast horrors. And almost certainly more recently than this, the Reach went out of commission. Sorry, more recently than this, the relay went out of commission. There must be another way back. Right, we're down here, are we? Look at the size of this place, by the way. We want to go to the middle.
Lewd.
For many, this is the first they see of Euluthea. Murmuring groves, scattering ruins, and a midnight sky. Oh shit. That's weird. Try to gain a vision of the heavens. Oh, we actually managed to do it. Several globs of Griever remain. They continue to spew livid ichor into the sky. It's the bones that catch your attention. Specifically, their marrow. A sigil is imprinted on it. Splitting a bone, you extract and slice the marrow. Every inch, you find a different sigil. Something has been written in the Griever's bones. That's weird. Oh, apparently I can't do anything with that one. That's fucking weird. We gotta keep an eyeball out for anything odd like that, I'd say. Imagine SCP agents ending up in the entire place in the sheer meltdown. What, here, you mean? Yeah, it'd be a fucking nightmare, wouldn't it? Can you imagine what they'd try and do? Absolute nightmare. Oh, hello.
shoot me, dude. I can't do anything. Trade vision to heaven for remote inspiration. I guess I haven't got enough. Okay. What we got here? Ooh, a broken ship. Would you rather ignore their female characters or write god-awful female trauma type plot? Oh god, could you imagine? What can we get in this place? A wreck of a ship. A marked box. Fragile contents do not shake, upend, or discommode. Oh, another worldly artifact. The McGillicuddy. Interesting. So far we got screaming, horrible green blobs of teeth. I mean, that's alright. You know, as far as screaming, horrible green blobs of teeth go. A blind hermitage. A single candle burns in the cave entrance. Not to offer light, but to deepen the darkness beyond. The hermit drags a sharp rock through their flesh, carving spiral patterns on their already bloodied skin. Their milky grey eyes stare at something beyond the cave wall. Their whispers could easily be prophecy or madness. We can trade supplies, but I don't think it's good. Press gang the hermit into your crew. Okay. Observe the hermit. Something still drives them here in the dark. The hermit finishes carving their latest spiral and takes a drink from a gentle trickle of water running down through the roof of the cave. Their milky grey eyes stare past you. Their mouth occasionally forms a coherent word. Sweat builds on their brow. Their words might be truth, falsehood, or any flavour of madness in between. We gained some terror for that, but otherwise, ah, great, that's Price Spinster. Get the fuck out of it. Right. Cool. We'll get some bronze wood, because why the hell not? Right, there's something over this way. This place is weird. Oh yes, for added fun, we don't actually know what anything is because this place is dark. So if we see any things on the map, whoa! Let's not go that way. This place sucks. Whee! Whee! Whoa! Ow! Oh, we're getting to the center a bit quicker than I thought. Grievous sleep here. Do they? I don't see any grievous. Unsettling dreams? Oh god, we're going for nightmares. I don't want a nightmare.
Lewd.
Seek company. We've had this one before, but because we've got like really high because we've got high hearts now, we can do it. Watch out for that wham! Sunless. Amaranthine ruins. That looks like the main city. Thank you, Nodden. Seriously, like I've said before, Vera, you need a friggin' thesaurus sometimes. Yeah, Billy, we're in the Euluthea area. We should be near Eagle's Imperium. We should be right up here somewhere. You can't go wrong with the main maps. If you head for the center, you generally get the city. Vast, not Euclidean, entirely ruined. Its creators, Leviathan absences. Pan. Here we are. We found it. The Pan station. Is this the main station? Winter's reside. Cloaks are not welcome in Pan. Instead, the music piping that emits from the adamant idol dictates the time. Oh, sorry, clocks, not cloaks. The devils of the Brazen Brigade interpreted and informed the city of the current hour and the activities associated with it. An hour may be any duration. The longest one on record lasts a month, and they occur in no fixed order. A wise captain heeds the hour before setting foot in Pan. It is the hour of veracity. Twice, Euluthea has been turned upside down by storytellers. Now the profession is prohibited in Pan. During the hour of veracity, the word eaters bare their feet,
cover their faces with ash and roam the city, confiscating stories. Let's take a sizable escort to avoid getting bullied. No bully. Your crew ring about, forming a deterrent of fists and fierce expressions. The word-eaters slink away, casting covetous glances at you. Skyfarers are fat with stories. Fatties. This isn't the main place, is it? A Georgian house. Okay, this is like another place. Okay. What else is here? A solitary cobbled street. Creepy people. Exchange mysteries for visions of the heavens. You can speak freely here. Negotiate for a captivating treasure. Interesting. Okay, well we're not going to worry about that now, so let's see what else we can find around here. There should be some more train stations nearby. Yep. The binding tables. Aha! This is the main port then. We found Pan. Is that really non-Euclidean? I mean, it looks relatively normal actually. King's Idle Station. Good. The night market. Here we go. Look, all these new stuff. There's purple shit here, guys. Purple's good, right? The Tisiphone. No murder. None of that. The Nightingale Engine Yard. What else? The Medea. Need 10,000 for that. Look, that is a burly engine. So we need 10,000 for that, do we? So it gains an extra... Oh, there's one more slot? Oh no, wait, am I reading this right? Oh no, it's like literally 2 heavy weapon slots. One more armor slot, one more bridge, but less of that. Whereas the Moloch liner has something else. The Moloch's got the same as what we got, but one more bridge slot, more crew, and more fuel efficient. Honestly, while the Medea is beautiful, like in terms of looks, the Moloch class liner actually might be the best thing to get in terms of actual. Anyway, T for Aklis. We actually need to go to Aklis for many quests we've got. Eagles Empyrean to the north. Aklis lies to the south-southwest. Okay. And there's the station, of course. We can bring port reports. We don't have any port reports. And in the station we can repair and recruit new crew. I think we need to repair. Interesting. We don't actually pay. We just use mysteries. Okay. The line's also luxury, perfect for the wealthy ambition. That's also true. That works like role-playing wise, doesn't it, as well? We're gonna need to get, first of all, some fucking fuel and supplies. Let's do that. Next, we need to look at, do we want anything... I mean, shielding, that gives us 15 armor, if we want that. A gleaming galley, that's a... Let's look at what we got. A gleaming galley gives us 8 quarters, don't really care about that. 22 armor. 11 hold, we can't use that sadly. Can't use that. Iron, that's 33 armor. The Gates of Ivory, 15 hold. The Tisiphone's really cool. I mean, that's much, much faster, but it's going to use pretty much all of our stuff up if we want to do that. Yeah, I see what you mean there, Puzzle Child. Honestly, it's kind of a nightmare for that kind of stuff. It's good and it's bad in ways. Like, sometimes it's just like, damn, I just need to... So most of the stuff we can't actually use at the moment. At least when it comes to the Vala. We've already got the black chip, haven't we? Everything else needs to be at 65 plus. So it looks like most of this I can't slap on right now. If we wanted more quarters, I guess we could. But I don't really need a huge amount of crew. I mean, I guess it'd be useful to have, just generally speaking. I mean, more crew is kind of good, right? As is more hit points. I mean, we've got a fair whack, but... I mean, 11 hold would be really, really useful. That's on the... Problem is, I'd have to drop my saying for that, probably. Which is a bit of a bummer. I mean, 15 hit points, it's 15 hit points. I mean, it's one less horrible thing that can happen to us. 69, woo woo woo! That's the correct ones. I mean, having more crew ultimately is going to be way more useful. Because we eventually need more and more crew for stuff. But they also, having more and more crew uses more, I think we're okay for now. I think we'll see how we fare, but I think we're fine. I don't think there's anything massively we need. We probably want to save up for the thingy, don't we? Really? 5 caddies of tea. We should probably take both of these. I don't have any bombazine. Langley Hall. Oh, we need to find Langley Hall. I've only got 2 caddies of tea. That's a travesty. That really is. Either way, I think for tonight we shall stop here, though. Crashing out in Pan is a perfect place to stop, I think. Because we've got a whole mystery ahead of us, and I think there's some good stuff we can do there. So thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I hope you've all had a lovely, lovely stream. Curio's on, and Curio's playing more Final Fantasy, so I think we shall raid Curio and say hello. So good night, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you had a wonderful time. Tomorrow, I don't know, maybe we'll do some Dead by Daylight killer games tomorrow or something. Get some murdering on the go. We shall see. We shall see. Or we'll do some more ratties. Actually, we could do some more ratties, couldn't we? That could be good too. Anyway, thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Do take care of yourselves, and mwah, good night all.